Hey all, Hatmaster here for United We Game, and this time we'll be taking on some tests. Got 3 to go, and not much time to do them in, so let's get going. We're going to start with our first planning test.
Door number 3. We're surrounded.
We are, but we can handle it. So, 1 turn to eliminate 4 enemies, and we've got Breach. The name of the game for this test is limiting the amount of movement that you use up in the turn, because Breach is going to take up quite a bit of your turn energy. We're just going to try and do it in 2 breaches, crisscrossing and trying to take out 2 bad cells at a time. So we'll try and get these 2. And then move over. Oh, no, we can't do that. Used up too much movement. Okay, so we're going to go on a straighter line this time. Breach. And stop. And breach. And that should do it. There we go. Problem solved.
You got it.
Onward to the next test. Stability test number 1.
But wait, there's more. Yep, more sand.
Something's
changed. Try your moves.
For this first test, you're limited to 3 moves dictated to us by the game. Basic gist of this is we're trying to survive for a set amount of time. So with that, let's get to it. I believe this one is like, what, a minute? Yeah, a minute and 30 seconds.
Just gotta hold them off.
Now, the name of the game here is really just to keep the heat off you. It'll help us to eliminate an enemy here and there, but they're just going to keep spawning. So I'm going to try and take out these guys a little bit and then turn at least 1 to my favor. Trying to keep the heat off of me, but eliminating them really isn't going to help us. Oh shoot. Got a jerk. Alright, well, we know who we're going to have to switch every time. Alright. Well, let's do a little bit of damage first. Weaken these guys, get rid of a cell, and then turn the creep. Wait, turn the jerk. Sorry, I get these confused. The jerk's kind of creepy, so creep. Now, I know in a previous episode I said that switch really isn't all that useful, and I stand by that. I do. I'm only using it here because I have to, really. And because it's giving me a powerful enemy to use it on that'll get all the smaller enemies, or most of the smaller enemies, to focus on it while I just try and run around and avoid getting shot. No, too early. We'll just hit the creep and then wait for the jerk to be ready. And now he is. It's just damage and then switch him over. Catch another creep and then blast too. Give ourselves the next turn. Oh, not even getting turned. Alright, so I'm throwing mask.
Your turn.
And you want to be conservative with mask. So as you can see, it has a 10-second cooldown from when it runs out. So we can't just keep using it. And we'll just turn our jerk here after damaging a little bit more. Turn a few enemies over to our side this time. Yeah, that should take some heat off of us. Not quite enough though. And take out 1 more enemy, damage another. And get the creep on our side again. Wait. Get the jerk on our side again. He's a jerk. Kind of creepy. And he gets around by just blasting himself out constantly. He's very brutish. Definitely more of a jerk thing to do. Looks like we couldn't get the jerk that time just because he was all the way across. And I triggered my turn too early, but we should still be okay. We only got 20 seconds to go.
Keep hanging on.
We're gonna wait until we're about 10 seconds out to trigger mask one more time. But in the meantime, we'll just turn over the jerk on us.
Nice.
Feed off of us, and then we should be home free. Just throw on mask. And it won't quite get us there, but we got 2 functions left. And boom.
They stopped. We won.
Just for future note, and all this music can be played at that little jukebox down by the hammock.
If this is going to give us an edge, then we might as well.
Oh, it is. Now we got ourselves a practice test now. There's no real reason to do this unless you're trying to go for a couple of achievements that are linked to it, or if you really just want to get
round number 2.
the hang of some extra combos, which is really getting advanced and not really something you need to worry about at this stage of the game. And it looks like they gave us get and load modified with jaunt, which means we're going to be able to use load in our turn cooldown. I don't quite remember how this one goes, but let's see how we do.
Let's see how quick we can do this.
Alright, first I'm going to try and get rid of the healers. And since both of these guys are going to be following me, I'm going to be leaving load mines here and there. And I already took out the young lady. Now the young lady would be problematic, but we should be able to collect most of the cells she drops and avoid creating new enemies for ourselves. Almost. We'll just leave another load bomb here and that should trigger it. There we go. Get. And take out our last Swede. Get. Go. And pick up that cell. And we finished with 21 seconds to spare.
That ought to do it.
That went better than my last attempt at it, actually. Back in my first playthrough. Alright. 3 tests in less than 10 minutes. We're doing good. We're cruising.
Like last time. Only better.
Oh, yeah. Just say hi to Luna here. Go get the ball, Luna.
That's our girl.
Yeah. But we need to get going.
Back to reality.
Yeah, unfortunately. Can't stay at the beach forever.
Okay, back on track.
Huh? Says there's process present, which means an encounter.
Dug in their heels this time. Cheerleaders.
Ah, great. Upgraded cheerleaders. That means more health. But, luckily for us, all they're really messing with are the stupid chickens again. So, maybe I can get them both here. Crash. Crash. Up. No. No, we're going to have to go one at a time. So we'll go... crash. We'll just crash breach it. Do our usual 1-2 combo here. No. Come on, man. You know what you're doing. Yeah. I thought maybe I could squeeze in it, but no. Let's bring down the other one here. We're probably going to get hit, but... Oh, no. Managed to get out. That one got us, though. Bring down this cheerleader. Spark to get ourselves. Bring down the next cheerleader. Ourselves. Oh, shoot. Where'd you come from, creep? Alright, you're the bigger threat, so we're going to take you out first. Crash, breach, breach. Spark to get ourselves. Thank you, chicken. think maybe I'll start calling them Sanders from now on. That sounds better. Alright, one more chicken to go. Alright. Oh, and we've got our first chance to use kill. This is a function that uses up all available turn energy. So you can move around a little bit, you cannot move at all. It's just going to take up whatever you got left. But you can't use any other functions. So let's send the Colonel off in style. Getting close. 4% bonus is really working for us, I think. Alright, well, that's it. We've come to the end. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Later all.